The instructions say, identify or calculate the constant of proportion for each proportional graph below. Answer in the form k equals the number. Now I'm going to make sure that we have something to write with. So I'm going to pick a point on the graph, hopefully with a color that we can read. And that point is 1, 40. So in order to do this, you will be doing your y term over your x term. So the y term in this point is 40 over 1. So 40 divided by 1, my answer is 40. So you'll type in k equals 40. Now the cool part about these, when you look for the 1 and you find that 1, if it's on a nice little point like this one is, then this is your answer, as long as it goes with the 1. If it's not with the 1, you got to do the division. All right, so we're going to move to the next one. Again, I'm going to pick a point and put y over x, okay? And in this point, I'm lucky again. My y is 25, so that point is 1, 25. I need to remember that it's x, y. But my x is 1, my y is 25. So 25 divided by 1, 25. So the answer that will be typed in is k equals 25. Okay, this one may be a little bit more difficult. This point that they've given me is 1, 20. Okay, that means that I am dividing 20 by 1. Divide 20 by 1. And my answer will be, typed correctly, k, which is our constant of proportionality, equals 20. Well, this one I have to be careful, because if I find my first point, it's 1, but I have to pay attention to this being 30 and this being 90. So I have to figure out, it's counting each square by 30s. So 30, 60, 90. So that point that's right there is 1, 60, which means y over x, which is 60 divided by 1. And again, since it's an even little point, that makes these pretty simple. It'll be more difficult soon. So k equals 60. All right, so if I'm looking, that is where my first point is. And I'm going to write down the coordinates, 2, 150. Now, like I've been saying, it gets more difficult. That's why I'm writing my y over x, because I need to put 150 divided by 2. 150 divided by 2, I know, is 75. So the answer to that one is k equals 75. Oops, put the wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to find another point. That point is right here. I'm going to label it. So that coordinate is x is 3, the y is 180. I know that I have to divide them. Y over x, y divided by x, which is 180, divided by 3. I know my calculation, it should be 60. So I'm going to put k equals 60. Now at this point, there are 4 more problems, and I have shown you the strategies that you're using. You're going to divide your y term by your x term to solve them. You need to try these independently and then refer to the video to make sure that your answers are correct.